What's up, y'all? This is Polar with FL Studio 20, how to make an Oriental melody. Now, this is an interesting one. So, off first glance, I'm just gonna go to Citrus, and to get our sound, we're gonna pick something that seems somewhat Oriental. We have to buy it. We see Tao here, so I mean, this could be a start. Maybe not the perfect one, actually. So we're gonna look for a smooth. Not this smooth. We gotta find another one. This smooth. Smooth 3 is clutch Oriental. Just see what you can do, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know, like, really, so just see what you can do. 140 BPM it, 1/2 beat it right here. Record, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? What do we have here that I liked? That sucked. I actually like that first part. We're gonna try to make that first part work. The second part is kind of cold too, but we're gonna try to make this first part work. So let's see. Dun, 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 dun. See, I'm just going about it. That's a cold, like, 4-bar right there, I will say. Man, I kind of almost got distracted, like, making that one. That's kind of a lot of work. So, Control A, let's drag it over. So we see, like, it's a clear 4-bar so far. We can Control A. If we tuck this in, we can Control A, Control B pretty smoothly. So Control A, Control B. So See how I did that? Pretty cool. That's how you make like advanced melodies. You just play something that, and then like try to edit it out of what you already played. That usually works like 79.5% of the time. This man out here making up stats. We're not even done yet. So we got the melody at 5 here. Or turn down a little bit. Throw the compressor on there. We could probably go right into the kick snare. The bass is kind of like almost this flat line down here, almost this low note. So we'll go right into the kick snare. And we can also you can download the Appreciation Kit 4. Is it the 4 or is it the 5? 5. Get this ha here. Watch. And then throw some kick snare on there. Throw some kick snare. We're just gonna throw the test plot out. Pick a kick snare that makes sense. We'll do it real quick. That hat's if it's not loud enough, that's fine. We'll amp it up a little bit. So we got a snare, alright. So, and then just try to freestyle with it, orientally. Yo, my homies in Japan. Got it, yeah. Yeah, my homies in Japan, yeah. In Japan. That's cold. Homies in Japan. Oh, dude, that's how I do my kicks. My kicks are always in Japan, yeah, in Japan, yeah. We can 8-bar that, cause 8-bar and kick snare is like that will forever keep your beat alive. Control A, Control B, like B as in boy. So we're already at the kick here. Switch to back to the snare. Try to do the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. I never could understand why. But we're gonna manually copy and paste this one. Control A, Control B. We gotta slide it back over to where it's supposed to be. So like right here. It's probably a little early. Make sure you zoom in like all the way to make sure it's right. Sometimes it snaps. Okay, that's good. It snapped. And then we're gonna like boom. So we just 4-barred that, 8-barred it actually. That's actually a very cold 8-bar. This beat is going okay so far. It's not exactly like the most like Oriental beat you've ever heard in your life. But if you're like making like an Oriental soundtrack, this could be like one of the beats on the tape. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like, oh, this is the most Oriental beat I ever heard. But you see what I'm getting at? Like, if you choose it, instruments and da da da, and then whoop de whoop de whoop, you'll have it right in no time. This is with the kick right here. We're gonna amp it up a little bit, make it bump a little bit harder. That's why I was like, don't worry about how loud the kick is at first. We do this, it gets cold instantly. It gets cold instantly. And almost like at this point, the snare doesn't even match the intensity of the kick. That's why I was like, also always make sure you have a limiter on. So if you ever choose your template, make sure you got your limiter on. See how like, it almost keeps it from going too crazy. And if it's like so much higher than everything else, maybe turn the ceiling down a little bit. Like that. Cool. Cool. This how is like clutch. And then we're gonna also add some hats on here. You know, in 2019, I'm with my boy Devonte, one of my some of the few people I actually collab with. He taught me. He brought me into the world of just like cold, like little like four steppers, like quiet little four steppers. Like they be working like every time almost. Right? You just gotta like sing along with it. I feel like hi-hats have gone too crazy, especially since the trap era. The trap era made it seem like, oh, you gotta like do the most with hi-hats like literally every time. Okay. See that like chill like hi-hat? That's cold right there. That's the definition of cold. Huh. See what I'm saying? That's a cold, simple instrument beat right there, my ends. Like, I might freestyle it. I got some movers because I'm moving today. I got some movers coming through. So if I don't finish it, I don't finish it. But you can pretty much stop watching at this point. At this point, I'm actually just gonna freestyle and record over it just to like kind of show that like this is a beat and you can actually like record over it. You feels me? I used to record the vocals without effects first. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is kind of like some dark south side of Tokyo. South side of Tokyo. Yeah. South side of. South, oh, yo, south side of the T, south side of the T, you already know, no, yo, south side of the T, south side of the T, south side. Yeah. Vocals without effects first. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is kind of like some dark south side of Tokyo. South side of Tokyo. Yeah. Bring back south side of hella effects on it. South like whatever the fuck you forget. Flow filter on there, yo. South side of the T, south side of the T, you already know, See? It can get cold. It can get real cold. This is how it sounds. Come on, go. I used to record the vocals without effects first. Yeah. Like this. This is kind of like some dark south side of Tokyo. South side of Tokyo. South side of South. Oh. South side of the T, south side of the T, you already know, yeah. South side of the T, south side of the T, south side. Yeah. That's cold right there. Yeah. Let go. We got ourselves a beat. And obviously we're gonna like some dark south side of Tokyo. South side of Tokyo. Yeah. We're south side of South. Oh. So the song ends at that point. Yeah. South side of the T, south side of the T, you already know. Okay, so that's saving it. So okay, this side, this part we tune up a little bit. This part we tune down a little bit. I think we got ourselves a beat. Let's just go straight to the export. We'll do MP3 for the sake of time. Oriental type beat. Okay. It's actually, it's not even a beat. It's actually like a full track. 512 sync. HQ. HQ for all plugins. FL20 got it like right pretty much off the bat. You just gotta change that sync to make it a little bit higher quality, and we can hear it. Made a whole track. I used to record the vocals without effects. So I'm gonna end this video when this is over. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is kind of like some dark south side of Tokyo. South side of Tokyo, yo. South side of South. Oh. Yo. South side of the T, south side of the T. You already know, no. Yeah. South side of the T, south side of the T, south side. Yeah. That's pretty much that, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more vids. Peace out.